Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and any cross watcher. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's going on around you, what could be coming towards you, person on your mind. It is a general love reading, so whatever spirit wants to share with me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that is newly guided here. I'm so grateful. Let's call in our guide. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you want me to know at this time? I am listening for you now. I have immaturity. Okay. I have marriage. I have intimacy. And I have romanticizing. So this feels like I want to be in a committed relationship. It feels like I'm, either daydreaming about I want to be with somebody that I can be my lover, my best friend. Maybe I am thinking about one person in particular, and I want this, but they're not headed in that direction. Maybe they need to grow up a little bit, that they're not thinking about what it is that they want. So am I fantasizing about something I can't have or someone I can't have? I'm drunk in love. I'm crazy in love. Okay, so I could definitely be crazy in love with somebody, or they're crazy in love with you. But it's a little bit of our feet need to hit the floor and we need to look at reality. Like maybe we have this kind of crazy, wild lovemaking, and I'm so into you and I'm so in love with you. And then the reality is we have a long way to go and we have to figure out, how to get there. But one of us maybe has a good head on our shoulders and the other one's kind of, living in this fantasy of how to make it happen. Coming out of a divorce, coming out of an ending, maybe they just like the fun front end of a relationship. They're not thinking about a commitment. They're enjoying what we have right now. They could be saying things, I want to just stay with what we have. I want to just stay in the moment. You could be looking for more transactional love. We want to make sure that it's you're with somebody for the right reasons. Somebody can't buy your love, right? We know that. Somebody can't just buy you gifts or just wine and dine you, just so that they have somebody in their life. That's not going to be good enough for you. It's not going to be satisfying. So right now I feel like, okay, we could have something going on, but I want more. There's a sense of I want more. I won't be manipulated. I won't be bought, right? So I think that there's a little bit of this person has to kind of show me that they want more. They have to either step to the plate and start to, I don't know, it feels like they need to make an offer is how I feel. Maybe you've been waiting, like where are we headed is basically, what we're asking. Where are we headed, Spirit? Okay. Like it probably started out as a very romantic, very, I fell in love with you so fast. And, but where are we headed after that? Is this real? Is this going to last? And maybe this person then starts putting on the brakes saying, I just came out of something. I wasn't expecting this. I'm not ready to sign up for the next, full-blown relationship. And maybe that's something that you've been looking for. So let's see what they're saying. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a 4 of Wands. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a 3 of Cups. I do feel like there will be a day that you guys celebrate. I do feel like this will turn into more of a commitment. I like that ladybug. That ladybug is jumping out at me for some reason. So I do feel like I'm going to I think I'm going to realize that there's something more, that, yeah, maybe I fell in love with you very quickly. Maybe it was too much too soon, but at some point it's going to slow down and start to become more real. Okay. You know, maybe it's just kind of crazy and wild in the beginning. And we're like, maybe the immaturities on both sides, like we're acting like teenagers, we're acting kind of foolish. We've got to look at the reality of a situation. We got to look at, you know, if there's kids or houses or jobs involved, you know, like what's our schedule? Because I feel like we're dropping everything just to be together. So something has to give. We've got to kind of make some changes in order to find this happiness together. So I have the Six of Pentacles, which is we both have to be able to give. We both have to find balance in this connection. I have a Nine of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Wands. I have an Ace of Swords. They're going to tell you they don't want to be with anybody else, okay? They either ended something to be with you, or whoever they had in the past, that's long gone. But they're going to try to start to make you feel more secure in this connection, that it's not just a fling, okay? Maybe that's crossed your mind, okay? That is this just a fling? No, it's not just a fling. It's they want something so much more, and they are getting ready to tell you. I have a bottom of the deck. I have a Two of Cups, I have a Knight of Cups, and I have an Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. So you can see here that I am definitely feeling the love. I feel like we're supposed to be together. We're both falling for each other. I feel like what happens is all of a sudden reality hits, and we're like, somebody's got a divorce and now they're realizing they're in love with somebody. And are they really ready to be in another long-term relationship? Probably not. So it's going to feel like the brakes are coming on, and you may feel that they're pushing you away. You may feel like that's not fair. You told me that you loved me. I feel like they do care about you. I feel like they just got kind of caught up in the moment, and they fell very quickly. And now all of a sudden, you know, we're taking a look at where we are. But I do feel like they're going to let you know that this is not just a fling. I think that's important. I have these beautiful owls setting sail. It's like, I feel like we're together, you know, arms wide open. I feel like we're ready to fly. I feel like we are taking off. So this connection could be taking off. I love the fountain. I love the gateway. I love the stairway. It's almost a paradise energy coming into me there. So I have this paradise and this fountain of youth almost. I love compasses. This just came into me as we'll find a way. Let's give it time. You know, like it's our destiny, or, you know, we have a whole journey ahead of us. Let's map it out. So I don't feel like this person is pushing this love away. I feel like they want to move in the direction of let's plan it so it's a little bit more realistic. And then I have this beautiful lucky clover. So I feel lucky to have you. I definitely feel lucky to have you. I'm lucky to have found you. I feel grateful. I don't want to push this away. But maybe we don't want, you know, we both aren't ready for a commitment, or we both aren't ready to admit that, you know, this is, it's official yet, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want us to hear? Four of Pentacles. I'm holding tight. I'm holding back. So there's a little bit of scarcity there, holding back. I have the Star. I have a Justice card. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. I would say that this person's going to try to make you feel secure, just short of a formal commitment. Okay, that they're there for you. They are going to stay there for you. They will be your partner. They will be there for you. But they're going to hold back from this commitment for a while. Not to say forever, but right now I feel like they have too many feelings around their past in relationship to that. It's the person who said, I tried it once, it didn't work. So they have this kind of negative taste about, marriage or being married again. Doesn't mean they won't do it. It just means that that's, kind of a thorn in their side. But I do feel like they're going to try to make you feel secure. I do feel like they're going to try to make you feel wanted. They are grateful for you. They do, they do like that you can stand on your own, that you're not with them because you have to be with them, that you're with them because you want to be with them. So they appreciate that. It does feel good. I mean, let's focus on the 9 of Cups, that this is what you were looking for. You were looking for somebody to share your life with. You were looking for somebody to be content with or to be happy with. We don't necessarily, not all of us, need to have that piece of paper to be in a healthy and a happy relationship. Not to say that you won't have it someday, but maybe for now, that's not something we need to talk about. I have a King of Cups. I do feel like this is in the future. You can see this looks like a bride. This looks like a groom. It's almost like, I'm not telling you no, that I'll never marry you. I just am not talking about it right now, is how it feels. In the meantime, I have a Chariot and I have a Hermit. I'm going to say, and I'm going to put this Ace of Wands. I have a passionate new beginning. You've come into their life with this flame of passion. They were alone, and you have opened up their heart again. You have helped them to move forward. You have shown them how to love again. You have, treated them with respect and kindness and shown them that you want to be with them for them. So you're with them for all the right reasons. And I do feel like down the road, this person is going to formally commit. But if they just came out of something, I would say they're having a hard enough time going from I'm single and lonely to I'm with somebody again and I'm really falling for you fast. So I think they're just having a hard time getting their head around that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's more of I got to get used to the idea that I'm in another relationship. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you need us to know? Loving you grows my heart immensely. For you, baby, I would. Okay, so maybe they'll change their mind in the future for what it is that they want. Our love is so complex, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, we'll get through this, okay? I'm eager to start a family with you. So maybe we have a joint family. Maybe we'll move in together. Maybe we'll share a life together. For some of you, it may turn into we have a child together, and this is the person who's going to be my partner. The look you give me melts me all over. There's something I need to know. Will you stay with me even if I don't put a ring on your finger, or we don't legally get married? Maybe they want to know that as well. So it really depends on what you believe, what's important to you. But I do feel like it's a big conversation to have. Our time feels limited, and I want to hold this moment forever. So they could probably just love. In the beginning of this reading, it was, I'm just falling so fast for you. I'm crazy in love with you. I'm lucky to have you. And I want to stay in this moment. I don't want to think so far ahead. Where are we going to be in 10 years? So I feel like this is really important to your person. So let's try to stay in the moment. Let's try to enjoy what we have, and let's just enjoy falling in love. So I feel like, and the rest will just kind of happen as it's meant to happen. So let's put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. Check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I'll put the links in the description below.